Hi everybody, this is GettinBanded2012. My name is Sheena. I'm here with my week 45 post-op lap band update. I'll start with my numbers. March 21st, 2012, I was 219.4 pounds. And this week I am 153.3 pounds. So that's a total loss of 66.1 pounds. So I didn't make a video last week. I'm going to go back a few weeks here and go through my numbers because I had a fill and I kind of want to talk about that fill. So I had a fill on January 9th. So my weigh-in on that week would have been the 11th, and my weigh-in was 150.9 pounds. Now after my fill, I had steadily gone up. The following week, which would have been January 18th, I was 152.9. January 25th, I was 153.8. And that would have been, nope, and then February 1st, sorry, that was last week, I was 154.6. So I had gained in and around 4 pounds, give or take, since my fill. So I have actually lost 1.3 pounds since last week. Now with my fill, when I went in for my fill, I think maybe I mentioned it in my video. I know I did on my YouTube channel. I'll put my YouTube channel on my Facebook page, and I'll put that information below. So I went in for my fill and I asked about stretched pouch. She said I had not been eating enough not to worry about stretching my pouch. And she said not to count calories because I've been under eating, and according to their statistics and things, I have been under eating, and that's probably why my weight loss had slowed up until my fill. And stop counting calories. So I did. Obviously that did not work for me. I am back to counting calories, so anybody who wants to join me on my fitness pal, I'll put that information below as well. I am steadily tracking on there. So I have been told not to count calories. It's not part of how Slimband does their stuff. But everybody is different. Obviously, I was not as mindful, not counting calories. What I did do was I did start, last week, I started making a food journal. That way I could see what I'm eating, when I'm eating. My water was off when I wasn't tracking anything, so I wanted to keep track of my water as well. So what I did was, last week, I had a 0.8 gain. And I was just frustrated because I had a fill, and my last 3 weigh-ins, I have gained weight. I mean, if I kept counting calories, I had 0.9 pounds to be in the 140s, or a pound to be in the 140s, and that irks me a little bit. But so not everything works for everybody. You can pick and choose what you take from other people's journeys, but ultimately we need to figure out and learn our bodies and what our bodies need. I find to lose, I need to be in and around 1,000 calories, usually no more. Try to keep my carbs under 100. This week I didn't. I was around 120, 130, and I still lost, so I might actually up that because I do enjoy having healthy carb options. I'm trying to cut out white and whole wheat because whole wheat really isn't that much better than white. It is still really processed, so I'm trying to move into a spelt flour, which is a lot better. It's less processed, and it's actually really tasty. I have spelt crackers. My 3-year-old asks for spelt crackers. She absolutely loves them. But we need to find things that work for us. I've always followed what somebody else does, hoping that it's going to work for me, and it doesn't necessarily work. And I think a lot of us do have that issue. If you look at Weight Watchers, that didn't work for a lot of us. Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, all of them, they're grouping us as if we are one person who needs the same things, but everybody is different and it makes you feel different. I like to kind of have a mix between vegetarian, veganish, and a few just regular with meat kind of meals throughout the week. Having too much meat makes me actually feel a little bit bogged down and just kind of like my insides feel kind of yucky. Same with when I eat, if I was to eat grease, or like at Christmas time, there was a lot of food, a lot of cookies, just a lot of like the sweet stuff. And both my husband and I have said, like, this, I just don't feel good on the inside. I actually did feel okay about myself on the outside, but on the inside, it felt like a grease machine. I don't know how else to explain it, but I felt like I drank a lot over the holidays. I felt like my blood was like syrup, and it was just, the inside just felt dirty and gross. And when I eat properly, when I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables and beans and legumes and only meat sometimes, I feel good, I feel clean. Like I do now. This week we basically did all vegetarian. We did do tuna. Like we just bought little cans of tuna, and we did do a few cans of tuna. But other than that, it was all beans all week. And I actually feel good on the inside. I feel clean and healthy. And I find that I focus a lot better as well. But what I'm trying to get at is you need to find something that works for you. Just because you see on somebody else's channel that they eat 1,200 calories and they're eating 150 carbs or whatever it may be, that may not be working for you. That's because maybe your body needs less carbs. I know if I eat like white bread, I actually get cravings for like sugar and carbs. I kind of have to step back and get it out of my system because refined things do actually give me cravings. And my cravings they're not good. My cravings make me moody, and I usually give in to them because I can't handle it. I used to smoke. I smoked for years, and I quit before we decided to get pregnant. And honestly, I found quitting smoking a lot easier than this journey. Just my opinion, but I think I said this before in one of my videos. I really do. So right now, I'm trying to find a balance. I'm trying to find something that works for me. With still keeping my carbs kind of down. I think I'm going to shoot for 120, 130ish, see how that works for me this week, and keep try not to go over 1,000 calories. Then next week I might see how my loss is on Friday, and from there I might change it, find that it works. I don't know. So that is that. Just find something that works for you. Switch it up. Don't be scared. You know, it was actually somebody I had seen. I can't remember who, but they're the ones who said that they keep their carbohydrates under 100, which is actually really hard to do. And I did that, but it honestly does not work for me. I really enjoy fruit and vegetables. And they have a lot of fruits, have a lot of carbs. Same with sugar. I was tracking my sugar. I think it was 40 grams of sugar a day I was trying to keep it under. Again, I had to stop and be like, well, it's not working for me because apples have sugar, bananas have sugar, and I love apples and bananas. And apples are really good for you. They're really, really good for your liver. So I like to eat things that make me feel good. And I've been looking into a lot of holistic nutrition, healing yourself through food, and what foods help what parts of your body and things like that. And apples, they do have a lot of sugar, and so do bananas, but they are also really good for you. Bananas help stabilize your mood and things like that. So I am just not counting sugar anymore. Obviously, I'm going to still stay away from refined sugar, but natural sugars, I don't really think that that counting them is realistic for me. So another thing that I would like to talk about is poop. We all have this issue to go to the bathroom, and some people take senna tea. It's a smooth move. It's actually a really tasty tea. I like it with a little bit of honey, but it's organic. But I think things like that, your body sort of, just like taking X-Lax and things like that, your body gets used to it, and sort of your digestive system kind of gets lazy after having it, and it won't work as well, so you need it then to go to the bathroom. So I didn't want to do that. I was using senna tea, but I just decided to up my fiber. So things like spelt crackers, I believe quinoa as well, and couscous all have a lot of fiber. Another thing that I've added is, in the morning, I really like cream of wheat and oatmeal. So I changed my oatmeal. I went to steel cut porridge oats, and it has I honestly can't think of them off the top of my head, but it has bran oats, flaxseed, things like that. And I've also added these. These are just little tiny seeds. They're super seeds. They're fantastic. I am not a seed liker. I don't even really like berries because I don't like the seeds, but these I actually do like. What they are is they are raw hemp, flax, and something else, which I will tell you in just a second. But what they do is they help you go to the bathroom. Chia seeds, that's it. Hemp, flax, and chia seeds. And you can get them in a bag, and they're called super seeds, but I can't actually find them. So what I did is I went to my bulk food store, and I just got three bags, and I just kind of filled the bags up, and I stuck them in this. This container was, I got it from the dollar store, cleaned it out, and put my seeds in it. I got this about 2 weeks ago, and it was full. It was actually full to the top. I do actually still have some flaxseed left. And to have this, I mean, it's a pretty big jar. It's 230 mils. Going the wrong way here. It cost $3 from the bulk food store to fill this up, and it'll probably last me another 2 weeks. I try to eat about a tablespoon a day. I just kind of sprinkle it on. I put it on, if I have yogurt, I put it on my yogurt. I'll put it on anything really, in my oatmeal, in my cream of wheat. You can put them on everything. They don't really have much of a taste. And let me tell you, they help you go to the bathroom. I am back to regular. I'm going at least once a day. And honestly, I don't have that bogged down feeling when you can't go. Your stomach just kind of feels heavy and weighted. I will be buying more of that. Like I said, it's chia, hemp, and flax seeds. And it's not like taking an X-Lax where it's like all of a sudden you're like, I gotta go and I gotta go now. It's regular. It just regulates you. It actually has protein in it as well. Not a lot, I don't think, but it is packed full of fiber and all sorts of good stuff for your digestive system. Another thing that I do is in the morning I have a lemon tea. So what I put in it is I put lemon. I use the bottled, already squeezed lemon. I put like a couple squirts of that, and I put in a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of cayenne pepper. I know that sounds really weird, but it is, honestly, I actually put 2 Splendas in as well. Probably not the best thing to put in, but It's just I don't like it unless I put 2 sweetener in, and with my 2 sweeteners, it seriously tastes like apple cider. And I put boiling water in it, and I have it in the morning. The lemon is also really good for your liver health and your digestive health as well, so it helps move everything through. Cinnamon is good for your mood. It helps stabilize your mood, so it helps stabilize like your blood sugar and stuff. And cayenne pepper, it's just, I think it helps with colds and like nasal congestion and stuff like that. And honestly, it just adds like a nice kind of spice that apple cider has. So it's like a hot apple cider, and that also helps me go regularly. So I'm a regular goer now. Yay! Could not be happier. Anyways, this video is getting very long, so I apologize that it was so long. It's just been a while since I've actually been able to make a video about what I wanted to talk about, because I was only able to do it from my phone. So I really hope that this uploads. I'm able to use my laptop. Woohoo! Anyways, I hope everybody has had a great week. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.